Metal Gear Solid Delta, Snake Eater. Here's what comes in each edition. Metal Gear Solid Delta, Snake Eater is an upcoming action-adventure stealth video game developed and published by Konami. It is a remake of the 2004 game Metal Gear Solid 3, Snake Eater, the fifth main entry in the Metal Gear franchise and the first chronological game overall. Set in 1964, the game follows a Fox operative codenamed Naked Snake, who must save a Russian rocket scientist and sabotage the Soviet nuclear superweapon Shagohod, while clearing his country from Soviet suspicion amid Cold War tensions, and confronting his former mentor the Boss, who has defected to their side. There are technically 4 Metal Gear Solid Delta, Snake Eater editions: the Day 1 edition, the Deluxe Edition, the Collector's Edition, and then the standard base game. The Day 1 edition contains the game as well as an early purchase bonus that has not been announced yet. After the Day 1 edition subsides, just the base game will be sold, hence the technical 3 editions. The Deluxe Edition is where things get a bit fancy. This one will include the Day 1 edition of the game, the sneaking DLC pack, and bonus items including a steelbook, keyring, patch, and art cards. Thankfully, even though the original Metal Gear Solid, Snake Eater was a PS2 exclusive on its initial release, Metal Gear Solid Delta, Snake Eater will release on PS5, Xbox Series XS, and PC. This is fantastic for those that didn't get to experience the original game when it first came out, and opens the franchise up to allow for even more Metal Gear fans to trickle in. With Metal Gear Solid Delta, Snake Eater being basically a remake of the original game, many expected that the title would follow suit, potentially just slapping remake on the end of it to differentiate old and new. However, Konami has gone down a slightly different route, throwing a Delta symbol in there, which is making most a little confused. So, why is it called Metal Gear Solid Delta? Well, according to Konami themselves, the name embodies the concept of the remake project, since the game will be true to the original without changing structure.